I just got back from watching Iron Claw in the theaters, and if you want to avoid spoilers, don't watch this video. Here's my quick review on it. Very great movie. I really loved it. I do have some issues with a few things in there, though. I don't want anyone to think I'm just crapping on the movie. It's really great. Um, I just felt like I went in there with so much hype behind it because everybody was saying it's the greatest movie and like the saddest movie they've ever seen. And honestly, there was only a couple of moments where I got a little like lump in the throat kind of thing. And other than that, I just don't see where everybody was just bawling their eyes out. I was going in there like, this is gonna be tough, and it was a sad movie. Don't get me wrong, and everybody played their roles really well, but like I don't know, I just kind of felt like I was expecting a little more, maybe it being a little more dramatic. Some of the moments, and if you haven't watched the movie yet, here are some spoilers. There's some moments where, like when Mikey, I guess, took the pills and he went out to go, I don't know, sneak off into the woods or something, and the family found him a day later, and it's like you don't see anything. You kind of just assume that's what happened. You don't see them really come up on the body. The camera was really far away. You don't see any emotion on anyone's faces. They kind of feel like they blew through everyone's tragic moments, like the deaths and the overdoses, and the motorcycle thing was kind of predictable. Like once he was drinking and he was like, I'm going to go for a ride, you're kind of like, well, here we go. And then it shows him on the bike and the road, and it's like blurry vision. And it's just, and you don't actually see an accident. You kind of just assume that's what happened. And then he wakes up the next day and he's missing a foot. It's just, everything flew by. And I felt like if they spent more time and actually showed a little more on these really dramatic moments, it would have been a real tearjerker for me. But don't get me wrong, it's a really great movie. I really enjoyed it, but I don't think it was as hyped up as everybody said it was, or was making me believe it was. Really great movie. It's definitely worth watching. Um, but yeah, I don't know. For me personally, I might be in the minority. I might catch some flack for it, but I felt like it was just missing a few things. Great acting. Everybody played their roles really well. At the end of the movie, that's when I really kind of got a little bit emotional when he was talking about having used to being a brother and now he's not anymore. That's just really good acting on Efron's part. And I think the little two kids, his sons, were like, I don't know, the acting wasn't great. I get their kids. I'm not gonna, but it just kind of took it away from me. I don't know. I'm being a little too critical, maybe. It was a really good movie. You should definitely watch it. But I don't know. I felt like I was just expecting a little more.